be light, stiff, and for the driver, perfect feedback.
I, John Fitzgerald Kennedy,
Digestibility,
that you will faithfully execute the office of President of the United States.
Quick vectoring helps the car turn in exactly as you'd want it to. And if
And
you're
will,
in the
to the
mood,
best of your
car
ability,
rewards.
and will, to the best of my ability,
preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the United States.
preserve,
Once into the
protect,
turn,
and defend the Constitution
immediate
of the United
power
States.
So
and
help you
intuitive
God.
steering
So help me God.
tell the driver exactly where he's going. The active differential allows you to carry and hold an angle through a curve, letting you maintain the perfect line. And once you're past the apex, 680 newton meters of torque, controlled by an incredibly sophisticated drivetrain, which distributes the power to each wheel, perfect clean exit. The Range Rover Sport SVR. It's a true driver's car.
Vice President Johnson, Mr. Speaker, Mr. Chief Justice, President Eisenhower, Vice President Nixon, President Truman.
These are the 2016 Range Rover Sports.
Fellow citizens.
Range Rover Sports, the viewer.
We observe today not a victory of parties, but a celebration of freedom. Symbolizing
I'm in dynamic mode, which sharpens up your steering, increases your throttle response, and opens up the...
as well as change. For I am strong and Almighty God, the same solemn oath, are forbidden to prescribe, merely intentionally and before it is done. The world is very different now. Today,
Here's a fun fact. See this cut line right here? It's like a regular pickup truck. Completely useless. It does absolutely nothing. It's a unibody pickup truck. Why would you want a unibody pickup truck? There are a couple of good reasons. One, this has an independent rear suspension, and that unibody design really does good things for both ride and handling. And you also have, just so you know, underneath the hood, a 3.5 liter V6, putting out, they don't say how many horses, but we'll just guess 280 because it's the same engine that's in the Honda Pilot. It's going to be an interesting dynamic package. It also sends power to the ground via an all-wheel drive system with torque vectoring abilities in the rear. So that certainly has advantages that we will illuminate in another video. Oh, and one last thing about the new Ridgeline, it can be had in front-wheel drive, which will be great for maximum fuel economy. In fact, Honda's saying that with this powertrain combination, it's going to be the quickest accelerating and most efficient mid-size pickup truck you can buy, assuming you classify this as a mid-size, which they do. Honda claims that the Ridgeline will have the largest interior of any mid-size pickup truck, and I don't have my measuring tape to verify that. Maybe I'll just borrow one from all those guys that are engaging in corporate espionage around the auto show. But I do know that I fit pretty darn well back here. And here's a fun thing. The rear seats flip up with the pull of this lever. You have a pretty large area to work with, but you also can store stuff under here. They say you can fit a golf bag underneath. What am I doing? Just pull the lever. That's pretty easy. When it comes to features, the Ridgeline can be outfitted with leather interior, 3-zone automatic climate control, an 8-inch screen with Android Auto and Apple's CarPlay, and even Honda Sensing, which has lane keep assist and dynamic cruise control. Really, the only thing missing on the option sheet is a 360 camera system, which I will scream at our good friend Davis Adams over at Honda to implement into the car at some point in the future. Hey, Davis! Do we have a 360 camera system in the future?
We dare not tempt them with
a 360 camera system in the future?
for only when
So can't tell you too much about future products, but there's not a 360 camera system in this particular truck yet.
Beyond doubt that they will never
That sounds like a no.
But neither can
Like a good mullet, the party happens in the back, and the Ridgeline has a number of features that you will just not find on any other pickup truck. For example, the dual-action tailgate, which drops down like a normal tailgate, but if you reach in here and pull out, it also rotates out. So if you have an arm filled with boxes, you can just place them in without any issues. Another really cool thing that's a Ridgeline-specific detail, this baby. That is an in-bed trunk, and it's vast. In fact, I'll bet I could fit in there, and I'm just going to kind of go for it. All right. I have not planned this before, but
that stability is not a sign of weakness.
Close me in, Mike. Close me in.
Is always subject to proof.
Huh? Yeah, it totally works. It's weirdly comfortable in here. The little green thing, let me get out, that's good. While I was in there, I noticed there's also a drain plug, so if you use that for tailgating, or if you just have like a bunch of fish in there, you can just drain it right out. 5 feet 4 inches long, 5 feet wide, a lot of space to play with, an exceptionally practical truck design as long as you're willing to embrace a new and innovative way of trucking. And Davis Adams from Honda points out the only thing I missed was the in-bed speaker system, which he will now tell me about, even though we have not planned this. Tell me about the speaker system.
Sure, so if you look in, well, you can't actually see what's going on back there, but there are 6 exciters, which are essentially the magnets that go to speakers, in the bed itself. So whether rain or shine, doesn't matter. You can listen to your music in the back when you are washing the truck, when you're tailgating your friends. You can fill it up with some ice and some sodas, and you have a 400-watt plug back there, so you can plug a TV in, or you can put your blender back there, whatever you want to do. But you have 2 speakers per wall of the actual truck that produces a lot of noise from the 540-watt sound system.
Our Super Bowl party this year will be in the middle of nowhere. Davis Adams. So the 2017 Honda Ridgeline is filled with all sorts of Honda cleverness, the kind of